Hello, how's it going? Um, One thing I've noticing, we're just getting straight into the meat and potatoes of this video, is comment section and people that comment negativity, not constructive criticism, like hateful stuff that just has no value to it and is based on a judgment of you. Like, I'm just someone on the screen, right? You don't know me. Is loser mindset. And when you tend to have loser tendencies, um, defeatist, very negative, just nihilistic stuff, it's just going to harm you more than it does overall in the long run. I'm not to say that I've never pondered about negative thoughts or maybe found meaning into them, but in the long run of life, I feel like it's better to be a realist more with positivity in it because that's a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Constructive to your self development than just wallowing in self limiting beliefs that are just not going to help you. And it's crazy to see what people comment or think on a perception of you, but that's the internet, right? That comes with the territory. I'm not being like, that needs to change or I'm tired of it. It's just my observation on that, and I find it fascinating because this may be the title here, but a negative or loser mindset is spiritually unaliving you or making you want to unalive yourself, or you're slowly killing yourself of just your energy. I think I'm 27 now, and when I was 21, 22, I was at my rock bottom. I just got out of a relationship and felt like I was a loser and didn't have my things going for me. I was working at a minimum wage job. I didn't think things were going to get better. And I was in a very depressed state. And I was very negative, and uh, of my friends' perspective of things just wasn't in a happy place. And I can understand where people maybe feel like that in the moment because I don't like the term of my life sucks. From Stoicism, I learned that there's no such thing as your life sucking. It could be your life situation, regardless if your life situation of what you're going through is 10 years, 5 months, 2 weeks, whatever. It's your life situation. It's not set in stone. And some people think some things are going to be too late and you ran out of time and you're too old for this or you're too young, da 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 da. Until your heart stops and you're not living life no more, then it's too late. But as long as you waking up and got some vigor in you and another day on this earth, you could do something. Small or big, hell, I'd rather go with that mindset than thinking everything's cooked, it's over, it's not getting better, dating's cooked, the economy's fucked, America's screwed, the world's screwed, da 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 da. Like all these things that are just grandiose. So like doomer mentality, loser mindset, people wallowing in their self pity, self loathing. As someone who's been there before, it didn't do me any favors. In fact, it actually hindered me a lot to where I got to a pretty rock bottom place in my life where I had to take a really hard look in the mirror and ask this myself, what are the things I truly want out of myself? How can I be a better individual? Because right now I'm not happy with myself. And if you don't love yourself or even happy with what you are, then that's going to trickle to any other part of your life fundamentally. Like if your foundation is rotten, what of your other aspects of like job, work, school, friendship, relationships, family, what's all going to happen to those pillars when you're at the center of it and you start to crumble? You're going to have cracks of negativity, self doubt, depression. Something I struggle with too sometimes when you're not feeling confident is like anxiety too, just fretting about the future, what's going to happen, and like not getting a grip on certain things. And when you have a mindset that just resembles that of a weenie Hud Jr., as I would say, where you're just not someone that's really pleasant to be around or someone you want to talk to, it could really change how others perceive you and their opinion of you. And you can't blame them if they don't want to start or stop hanging out with you because you're just a black hole of negativity and a loser. There's a reason why that term is like men are very triggered by it, and rightfully so. If like someone's calling me a loser and like I value their opinion, I'm like, whoa, that's super disrespectful. Why do you think you see me that way? Or if it's someone I barely know and they say that, like, it's not as serious because you just don't know me like that. So you're entitled to your opinion, but it's going to hit a little different. But I'd be damned if I'm going to end my life as a not even loser, but someone who just throws in the towel, I guess, and goes into autopilot and lets the days fly by, and you're not chasing your dreams or goals or small things that you want to, that's going to take work and effort and passion to accomplish. Something meaningful that you can take back that's not going to be just superficial as in money, materialistic things, cars, uh, jewelry, right? Whatever you're wearing, accessories, you name it. Those things don't really provide you any long-term happiness. And if you value those things, you end up falling into a loser mindset because your belief system and what you truly value in this life is very shallow, and you may not realize it right now, but down the road that's just going to hurt you as you get older, because certain people that are real and have some integrity in themselves are going to be pretty repulsed by it like that, and you're only going to find other people that share that mindset. And more times than not, they're pretty cruel, inconsiderate, just not nice people to be around. So, some food for thought there. Um, this topic's going to be a little on the shorter end, but I don't want to yap too much on this one. I think I got my point across. So, as always, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and catch you in the next video. Deuces.